Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be discussing a new favourite historical novel series that I've read, and that is Children of Liberty by Paulina Simmons. This is the prequel series to The Bronze Horseman. The first book is called Children of Liberty, and the second, more chunkier book is called Bella Grand. I read the first book and I fell in love with the characters and the writing, and yeah, I thought I might read the prequel series before the main series, which I do have on my shelves somewhere around here, because for me, when I don't know what a book series is about and there is actually a prequel series before this, I like reading that because it gives me more understanding of some of the characters in the main series, and you can kind of understand them a bit more, and I like doing that. I like just that information that the prequels give me, and this is about Alexandra's parents, Gina and Harry. In the first book, Gina comes to Boston from Bel Paso, and she learns the ways in which things arise, and she meets Harry and his friend Ben, and they basically lend them a room for the night before they go and visit Gina's cousin. It's cousin, like, in Lawrence, and it's just the story of Gina sort of growing up, and she falls in love with Harry at, I'm not sure if it's first sight, but I think it's developed a little bit, and she's only 14 in the beginning of the book, and she's, is in love with Harry, and as any 14-year-old is in love with a person, she can't think straight. She can't see any reason why she can't be with Harry and her older brother, which in the beginning of the book he's a bit of an asshole, but you can understand the culture that he comes from, why he's an asshole. Like, you just want him to let Gina go, but you sort of understand, and that is a tick to Paulina's writing, that she can understand different cultures and sort of articulate that into a book, and you can understand why he's a jerk, but you still think he's a jerk. But at the end, in the middle of the end of the book, he turns into a great character, so I will give Paulina props for that. Gina, in the beginning of the book, was quite whiny, quite, pouty, teenagery girl, but that is understood since she was, again, 14. And she grew on me. Like, at first I'm like, this is your culture, I know you're in a new land, but, lay low, do all the stuff. As she gets more adventurous and she starts to grow into her own person, she starts developing into a more likable character. The middle point of this book is there's a 5-year time skip. It felt very natural, and you see how Harry and Gina's lives sort of intertwine, and sort of this fast-paced romance that ends up with Harry sort of saying to his dad, I've married this woman, I don't want to marry the woman that I've been proposed to engaged to for years. And it's sort of this great sort of ending that makes you want to pick up the second bit of the book. And I have not read this yet because I'm in the middle of reading like 20 other books, and I want to read this when I'm just in the mood for a historical fiction novel, because these books, I find them very particular. I could only read this in certain moods when I was in, so that's why it took me so long to finish it. But yeah, I'm going to get to the second book very, very soon. But I do think that these will be good books and a good start to the Bronze Horseman series. So, with all that in mind, my verdict for Children of Liberty is it's a 4.5 out of 5, or a probably 85% rating for me, because there are problems with it. Like I said, Gina is a sort of character that she has to grow on some people, otherwise you really can't like her, and the writing was, even though it was brilliant, was a bit clunky at times, but other than that, it was a brilliant start to the prequel series to The Bronze Horseman, and I cannot wait to read Bella Grand. My prediction is that it is going to cause me great pain and great sorrow based on all the reviews on Goodreads, but I will willingly put myself through that torture just so I know how it ends, because I gotta find out how it ends. How does Georgina end up happy? Does they end up happy with their lives together? I need to know. I need to know. And yeah, so that was my review of Children of Liberty. Thumbs up, like, favourite, comment, all that good stuff. And what is your favourite historical fiction? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching, and have a fabulous day.